This is Tessa Smith. She is the chair of the Multicultural Community Council in Yolo County, California. And this is Jeff Reisig, Yolo County's district attorney. As you're about to see, these two people care a lot about fixing the criminal justice system.
If I had to describe our criminal justice system in one sentence, I would say that it's broken and nobody is holding that mirror up to the face of a criminal justice system so that they can examine it.
To me, the biggest problem, the biggest issue in criminal justice across our country is a lack of transparency.
This is why we created Commons, a public platform where everyone from advocates to courts, police, and DAs can use the same data to see what's going on and create better criminal justice policy as a result.
Shortly after we launched Commons in my county, we started to really dive into the data on the racial breakdown on diversions.
Diversions are an alternative to traditional prosecution and can help defendants get back on their feet.
There's a real strain to have real hard conversations about race that are not steeped in blame, shame, and stigma, of course,
What we discovered as we dove into the issue is that the principal reason that people of color, particularly African Americans, weren't being offered diversion as often is because we had a policy that was pretty rigid. And the policy basically precluded our prosecutors from offering diversion to individuals that had arrests, within 3 years or 5 years. So we changed the policy. You can actually see how our policy change on this particular issue plays out over time, particularly on people of color.
The data helps us have a narrative that can stay on the track, that stays based in truth, and gives community members as well as the law enforcement and the criminal justice system an opportunity to keep remembering that every one of those digits is a person.
Commons also allows the community to work together to set shared policy goals. For DA Reisig's office, this meant launching the dashboard with a goal of increasing felony diversions to 10%.
The Commons dashboard has exponentially advanced transparency between our district attorney's office and the community that it serves. This is all hands on deck work.
Commons has allowed us to expand our network of stakeholders and bring people into the conversation that never would have been part of the conversation before. But now they are because they have access to the data. It's online, it's free, it's available to them 24/7. It's available to the media, it's available to lawmakers.
Okay, I don't know if you caught that, but what they just said is a pretty big deal. We're not saying Commons will fix everything, but it is a simple way to get communities working together toward common goals. And that is what Commons is all about.